So everybody, today is Monday, December 4th. It's 3:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On my left is the E-mini S&P, currently trading at 2641.50, and it's about 15 minutes before the regular session close. Interesting day today. For the first time, I tried the FDAX on with our line break logic. I was doing some experimentation with this, and it looked pretty good. So first day out of the gate, it hit its goal of 2,500, I think I set on this. Actually set a goal of 3,500. So it did 2,300 for the day, stopped trading about 2 o'clock. So just looking at some of the trades here on the line break logic, I'm going to try this on a 14 Superenco chart as well, but the line break signals are here to go long, and if we have the BWT trend filter on, and what that does is if there's a line break to go signal it to go short, then that signal is ignored and only the long signal is taken. So you must have red bars to go short, and so this signal to go short here was ignored. You can also set up in the line break algorithm, you can exit the trade at a line break signal like this, or you can exit at the BWT trend indicator change, which is right here. So using the precision trend exit filter would accomplish that. So anyway, this did 2312 for the day, and that's pretty solid. Okay, the DAX on a 150 tick chart did 1900 for the day. I had raised the profit goal on this to 2000 from 1000 to 2000, and so here's the trades here. There was a little up and down in the beginning, but generally it was up throughout the day. It was moderately active today, a couple of trades. But once again, I want to point out the BWT precision indicators just giving excellent signals here. There's been a lot of talk about Bitcoin lately, and it appears that we are going to have Bitcoin futures on the CME being released on December 18th. Well, you'll be able to trade Bitcoin futures and follow Bitcoin with the BWT precision indicators, and you will be able to get really accurate buy and sell signals on a Bitcoin chart using our indicators. Okay, next up is the DAX on the Superenco 7 tick, and this hit its goal of 1,500 today with no slippage. So here is our chart. It was pretty active today, kind of all over the place, and then finally it ran to the upside with a couple of winners, and you can see how quickly that can happen in the DAX. We only drew down on this about $300, and trading was finished within an hour and a half of trading. And just these kinds of winners here, not catching really major swings, but a couple of winners in a row, and to the upside it goes. Okay, next up is the NASDAQ on the Superenco 10 tick, and this has a daily goal of 1,500. So this was hit, and we had one tick of slippage on 2 contracts at the very end here. This chart has been really consistent. This is the E-mini S&P on a Superenco 2-tick chart, and we have fixed targets of 7, 8, and 9 ticks. And you can see a couple of trades here. Here we left some on the table, but here we got out at the top tick of the swing. So the losers appear to be pretty small. It can, a chart like this can handle a number of losers. This trade was break even. Perhaps with even shorter targets it could be profitable. But this goes to show the versatility of the auto trader to trade many different styles of trading, whether you're scalping type trading or short-term profit target type trading or going for bigger swings. The auto trader can handle it the logic of the auto trader, a large part of the logic is actually devoted to money management, to help you to lock in your trades and just give a lot of flexibility as to how to structure taking profits and trailing stops and such. Okay, the crude oil on a 3-minute line break chart. I showed this last week. I've only been plotting it a few days. This did 310 for the day and probably would have done more, except that I manually interjected here and hit the trail stop by 50% button and moved the stops in closer, and that was not the thing to do. It would have exited down here at the close of the session, and I probably would have had another $200–300 or so. And that goes to show how hard it is to get it right when you do work with the auto trader. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Okay, next up is the gold on the Super Inco 6-tick chart. We had a modest gain in the gold. It appears there was some spike in the action here per this exit. But anyway, 300 in the gold. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on a Super Inco 6-tick chart. And this chart starts trading at 12:30 noon. And we would have got, we didn't get filled up here because it didn't pull back to fill our limit order. And so this trade was missed. And so we have a closed P&L of -225 and an open P&L of about 300. So if the market sells off into the close, this will end up, a little better than break even. But nevertheless, it's a live trade that is going to recover somewhat. That's all for today's video. If you'd like to find out more, please visit our website at bluewavetrading.com or send us an email to systems@bluewavetrading.com. Thanks for watching today.